Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading for the week of December 6th. Messages from Divine Feminine! So, I am so girly and feminine. That's right. I am what you call a divine feminine twin flame. And my twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call divine masculine. But I do not call it that. I do not. I do not refer to the twins personally, technically, as divine feminine and divine masculine. I do that for these card readings only because you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to not mince my words. You know, there's other people reading cards on YouTube. I want to be clear what I'm talking about. You guys, you use that terminology, but I don't. Why don't I ultimately use that terminology? Well, it's because gender actually has absolutely nothing to do with it whatsoever. It's orange juice. Wait, what? It's energy. It's energy, right? One twin is the positive polarity. That's you watching. Right? If you're trying to figure out what your twin flame is doing, if you're trying to see what they're up to, if you're trying to figure out if they're going to come be with you, etc., if you were the one who went through the dark night of the soul, right? All those things, you are the positive polarity. Your twin is the negative polarity. But Kurt, wait 1 minute. I thought that masculine was positive polarity and feminine was negative. Nope, stop right there. Hold it. Nope. Delete gender. Take it out of the conversation completely. It's not, the masculine is negative or positive and the feminine is negative or positive. No, it's not both and. There is a positive and there is a negative. There is no gender. So there you go. Twin Flames 101. And you might be typing in the comments, well, how do you know that? What's your proof? Oh, I don't know. Albert Einstein? Guys, science is simple if you understand one basic premise. And it's this. Everything in the universe, and I mean everything in the universe, any event or phenomenon or thing or energy at all, anything in the universe at all, if it does exist, it must be quantifiable and explainable. We have to be able to measure it, quantify it, be able to talk about it, right? There cannot be anything in the universe that exists or happens that we cannot explain. Therefore, there is no such thing as magic. What you guys might call magic, I would call technology. Right? Now, when you experience something magical, that sure doesn't take the fun out of it. Right? It doesn't take the fun out of it to recognize, well, yeah, there's really no such thing as magic. It's just energy, right? That's manifesting from the metaphysical into the physical. But it still is cool. It still is cool that the universe works that way. But the fact is, whatever it is in the universe can be quantified, explained, measured, right? And I got news for you. The universe does not work on a system of gender. And here's the thing that confuses me. Well, I understand why this is going on. So I guess I'm not really confused. But, people in the general spiritual community, my camera got messed up from Divine Feminine shaking it. The people in the general spiritual community, they say, oh yeah, the soul doesn't have a gender. You could be man or woman when you incarnate. The soul doesn't have a gender. And then they turn around and they go, hey, let's talk about divine feminine and divine masculine. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean twin flames isn't based on gender? Come on, Kurt. Your soul polarizes metaphysically. Your soul polarizes metaphysically, and there's a positive and a negative. And positive versus negative, well, that's just simple science. That's physics, like a battery or a magnet, right? Positive, negative. One is pushing, the other is pulling. If you look at the energy exchange between the two polarities in a magnet, one pushes and the other one pulls. Just like you and your twin flame. You are one being. You are one being. There's not two of you. It's not two magnets. It's one magnet. It's one magnet. You are one being. You are one being with this person. No, you cannot switch polarities. You were created this way. At the moment of the Big Bang, the soul polarized, and you were the positive and they were the negative. It's very simple. And when you understand this simple truth about twin flames, that's when you can do something about it. That's when you can get your twin flame to come in to be with you. You can be in union with your twin flame, just like I am, just like my students. Over 3,000 students, guys. Go read my testimonials from my students. Oh my goodness, guys, at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups for Divine Feminine. So, and we talked a little bit about this last week. There are other people coming into your life. I don't feel like this is necessarily your twin flame. It could be, but I'm thinking Divine Masculine is going to be barking up your tree, and some other people, some other energies, right? Perhaps like what you would call a soulmate, right? So, blessings raining down on you. And I mean, look at this. Right off the bat, Divine Feminine, the Lovers, recent past. Okay, so this energy has been lingering for a while. It's been on your mind, and it looks like it's about to manifest. You might not want the soulmate, or vice versa. You might not want your twin flame, but whatever. They're coming. People are coming for you, right? Somebody's coming. Look at this. Towards your 3D situation, so-called karmic situation. I don't like that word. But you guys, you kind of know what I mean by that, right? 8 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse towards the karmic situation, so-called karmic situation. Recent past. So, recent past energies that have long passed. What happened? Feeling so trapped and stuck that I don't even know how to get out of it. And overthinking things. It's not even useful thinking. Really overanalyzing things. Useless energy wasted. And that's not criticism. That's just kind of what was going on for you. And I'm sure you can relate. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped, wasted energy on my whole situation. Why does everything feel stuck? Why is everything backwards? Things are changing. And we'll get into that the further we go into this reading. But things are changing for you, and they're changing fast. And you're feeling better. Highly focused on love. How can I get that to happen? But feeling stuck, right? This is recent past. Okay, recent past. How are you feeling towards Mr. or Miss Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine, Temperance, and the Queen of Swords in reverse? So, ignoring the obvious truths that this connection could take a while to manifest. By a while, I mean decades, lifetimes. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. You know, if it's something that's going to take place energetically over the course of 6 months, that's not that bad. That's not that much of a time investment, but you were really rushed, and I don't blame you. When you're in that dark night of the soul, it's like, I want everything right now. Well, maybe what you need to do is slow down and work on yourself first, and you're starting to realize that. And now you're actually starting to win some small victories, Divine Feminine. Watch this. At the very center of the reading, the King of Wands in reverse. Right, not afraid to be who I really am. And I don't need to prove it to anybody. I already know that I'm the shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, the more you focus on your own true self, who you really are, the closer your twin flame moves in towards you, and you're starting to see that correlation. Right. That's why I'm in union with my twin flame. I've coached over 3,000 students. You can go to my website. There's a link in the description box below to go to my website and read testimonials from my students. If you're new to my channel and you don't know who I am, there you go, guys. Why should you listen to me? Why should you listen to me, right? I'm not just bragging. I'm telling you that for a reason. You don't know who the hell I am. You don't know who I am. Go read my testimonials from my students who are with their twin flame. You'll see it for yourself. Look at this. Divine Feminine towards your so-called karmic situation, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. What a turn of events. Quite a difference, a big change. You're starting to recognize, wait a minute, this whole journey is a lot bigger than I think it is, or at least than I originally thought it was. You're really starting to see the writing on the wall, and you're just getting started, and you're sitting there like, oh, fuck. This is life-changing. My whole life is about to turn around. Things might look bleak right now, Divine Feminine. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're looking up. But get this. They only get better from here. Take it from me, okay? I was exactly where you are. I was in your position. I had to go through the whole shit too. Runner, chaser, dark night of the soul. It's all over. It's all over. It does get better, trust me, if you align with your soul. And you got to. You got to align with your soul. You and your twin flame are the same soul. That's why my coaching system works so effectively, because I teach people the true spiritual journey. No fluffy healing, clearing karma, fixing your childhood wounds, sending healing energy to your divine masculine. None of that crap. None of that stuff even works. It's just traditional Zen spiritualism. Speaking of which, that's starting to spill over into the situation with your divine masculine. Look at this. The Empress in reverse, but it's next to the World. That changes everything, okay? You are starting to recognize this connection for what it is. You and your twin flame are one being. You are the same exact soul. You are one with this person, and you know it. You are starting to recognize what this is all about. It's not really a connection. It's not a connection. Here, let me show you what I mean. With a soulmate, so-called soulmate, it's your soul and their soul, and you are connected. That's just not the case with your twin flame. With your twin flame, it's one soul. It's one thing. You are one being. You just have to access that. And your access point is the soul. You just go inward, guys. You don't externalize your own experience of the self by projecting onto the other person. That's why they run. Okay? And that has everything to do with the little spiel about energy I gave at the very beginning when I was drawing the cards, right? Just go watch my other videos. Go find my playlist on my YouTube channel here. It's called How to Get Your Twin Flame. If you want to know more about what I'm talking about, my science-based approach, why I'm the most successful twin flame coach in the whole world, you'll watch my videos and you're going to go, wait a minute, this guy is different. Yeah, of course I am. I'm the only person who teaches it like this. And that seems kind of silly to me, to be honest with you. This seems like the only way that you should teach it. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You got to do soul stuff, guys. You can't be externalized, projecting onto the physical person. That's the mind, right? Your body, mind, spirit. You can't be externalized. You have to go within. This is an internal experience. You go within to where your soul is. That's when your twin flame shows up. That's when they start chasing you. That's when you start having amazing spiritual breakthroughs. That's when they show up to stay in your life permanently. So this reading makes perfect sense to me. I totally get it. You're starting to recognize what this is really all about. That's awesome. Good job, Divine Feminine. Great job. And as always, if you want to work with me, you know where to find me, guys. Just go to my website. There's a link in the description box below to read those testimonials or sign up for some coaching. And it's not expensive, guys. I don't charge thousands. It's only $200 or $300 to get started. Sign up today for the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. 8.5 hours of instructional videos, not found on YouTube. If you're going to give me some money, I'm going to give you something of value. I go way deeper than the free content that is on my YouTube channel. Although the free content is very good. Just go find my playlist, How to Get Your Twin Flame. If you want to see all my coaching videos where I talk about twin flames, but if you want to work with me, if you want to go all the way, guys, if you want all your unanswered questions to be addressed, you got to watch the Introduction to the Journey, guys. Sign up today. It's only $200 or $300. It's so affordable. And then when you're done watching the online video course, you and I get a talk either in a one-on-one or on my group coaching calls, the Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System, up to 4 calls a week. I've got 2 coaches assisting me, a secret Facebook group. Nobody can see that you're in there, let alone what you're doing in there. It is a secret Facebook group. You can talk with me and my coaches all week, every week, up to 6 hours a week, guys. That's a lot of stuff for a little bit of money. I don't charge thousands of dollars. It's so affordable. Go with the gold package. I highly recommend the gold package. You can get the silver, that's fine. Silver package is $269. Gold is only another $50, and you get 2 months free trial included with your original purchase to the group coaching calls. The calls are recorded. They are also at staggered times throughout the day. That way, if you live in a different part of the world, you can still get on a call live and talk directly to me, no problem. Sign up today, guys. It's not expensive. It's not expensive. And also, if you can't afford my already stupendous low prices, no problem. I have payment plans. You can start today for $50 or $60. I take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy-to-digest installments of $50 or $60. I highly recommend the gold package. If you pay in full, it's still only $319. You do get $50 off versus the payment plan when you pay in full. It is cheaper overall, but if you don't have $319 to spend today, not a problem. It's still very affordable. $61.50 a month. If you want silver, no problem, $53. Get you started today, guys. You get all the videos, you get access to the calls right away as soon as you get started, even on the payment plan. Go check it out. Let's see what Danielle has to say today for Divine Feminine. That's the name of this particular lovely tarot deck. Where are you, Ollie oxen free? Ooh, that's like pulling that's pulling at my finger like a magnet. Oh, it's that one. It's pulling at my finger like a magnet. Holy smokers. Oh, well, now that's very interesting. Flip it upside down. Question your beliefs. Question your beliefs. You know, I already know where we're going with that. I'm going to read from the Oracle book. But that just makes total perfect sense. This is exactly what I was just talking about, Divine Feminine. You are understanding this connection. That's why the world comes out. You really understand your true power. You are your twin flame. You absolutely can do something about it. And you don't have to do anything about the physical person at all. At all. That's what's so beautiful about this. You go inside yourself, and that's when the person shows up. That's where your twin flame can be found. That is fucking fabulous. You're going to lure that DM in like it's no problem, and probably some other people too, is what it sounds like. All right, let's go to card number 27. Flip it upside down. Message. What's true in the ordinary world is flipped on its head in the extraordinary world of dreams and the heroic life of magic and miracles. In ordinary life, it's instinctual to run from things that scare you, but when you face those fears in a dream, you increase your personal power. In dreams, the tragedy of fire, flood, and destruction can symbolize rapid change and new birth. If you get stuck in black and white thinking, all you have to do is flip yourself upside down to see the world from a dream's perspective. When the sky becomes the ground and the ground becomes the sky, you realize you have the freedom and the ability to flip reality on its head. No matter how rigid the belief or experience, it's just waiting for you to turn it around. It's all his fault becomes it's all my responsibility. And she doesn't love me transforms into I am loved more than I could ever perceive. Bam! That's the fucking honest to God truth right there, Divine Feminine. I love that so much. I love that so much. You know that you are one with Divine Masculine. You know that you are one. And that's a beautiful thing. It's not conceptualized. It's not mental. It's not thought-based. It's deeper than that. It's consciousness. It's within you, Divine Feminine. It's what you are. That's what this is all about. It's not something that can be explained externally. It's an internal experience only. Right? It's soul stuff. You and your twin flame are that. You are the same soul. It's soul stuff. That's all you got to do, guys. Look at this. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, exactly. Still not afraid to be my own independent gangster-ass self. I'm not afraid of the world, and I'm not afraid of Divine Masculine anymore. King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups. Towards your 3D situation, what a perfect balance of yin and yang. So everything in the future is working out for you, Divine Feminine. All those blessings raining down on you. You are the arbitrator. You are the arbiter of your reality, and you fucking know that, and that is exactly the way it's going to be. I promise. I promise. Keep watching my videos. Keep watching my show. Look at this. The Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse towards Divine Masculine. Right. I don't need to go backwards. There's no going backwards, even if it seems that way, even if it seems like you're going through some ups and downs. Did you ever notice how when you get to the bottom of one of those crests, it feels like you still moved forward somehow? Right. Learning lessons, shedding old beliefs, getting rid of that old ego-based sense of self. That's when Divine Masculine shows up. That's when they come to stay. You just have to align with your soul. Am I making sense to you? I thought so. Oh my goodness, guys, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Also, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Have a happy Sunday. I love you all so very, very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.